What just happened?
Well, I'm trying to take you out.
What just happened? Oh shit!
He was like this close to your head.
See, that's what happened. I got to fuck with that Ouija board the other day. See?
We did.
Hello,
and
Sydney.
Some strange things have been happening.
What's your favorite movie?
Okay.
It's because that Ouija board.
I know. We should box it back up.
Just saying.
All right.
All right, you're going to hang out with me. Ghostface.
All right, we
All right.
ready?
Ready.
Let's do it.
You want to count us in?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go. Boom, motherfuckers.
Not quite as much pizzazz as Sean, but cheers.
Welcome to another episode of Necro Electric.
What she said. I am today's host, Kylie. This is my amazing co-host, Jordan. If you notice, we have a missing person.
Yeah.
Poor Sean. He, babysitter didn't show up, was like an hour late and stuff, so, you know,
Yeah.
we had to let her go. So Sean's watching the kid.
We had to take her out.
And today we have some special guests.
Yeah.
We have Crooked Beard and the Captain.
Woo!
Hey. And you guys are co-owners of Savage Finds? Is
Modern
that?
Savage
Modern
Creations.
Savage Creations. That's right. So I know. Oh, don't forget to subscribe.
Oh, you did it. I was
Like,
going to do it for you.
I
if
know.
you didn't.
I saw you looking at
I was
me
like, is she
she's
going to do
forgetting.
it?
Please go hit that subscribe button.
Yeah,
Make me
we
proud.
just hit 1,000 followers.
Yay.
So there's going to be some cool stuff coming up because of that. So keep your eyes and ears peeled, open, whatever.
Open.
Anyway, so but add to that, subscribe, share with your friends. Don't be stingy. Share the love.
Share the love. All right, now back to Crooked Beard and the Captain. You guys want to tell us a little bit about what you do?
Go right ahead, Kevin.
It's all based on what native people, frontier people, poor people have always done. Take what you've got, make what you can with it.
So, is that like upcycling?
Basically, I mean, the tagline we have is recycle, repurpose, and harvest in the woods. We don't buy anything new.
But you'll trade.
We barter and trade for materials, just weird things, kind of like you and I've done before, and it works out. That way, things don't go to waste.
That's awesome. And you guys brought some of your really cool creations. Do you want to show those off?
Got a few things.
The blade.
Amazing.
The blade is old saw blade, and it's a canine jaw. And then we get scraps of leather from leather workers we know, and we sew it up with computer wire.
I thought that was very interesting, the computer wire. That was another trade you made, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
that was-
interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a trade that was made at the Oglesby Rattlesnake Roundup. I mean, of all places, a rattlesnake roundup, the guy heard me talking about barter and trade and said, hey, I've got this spool of Cat 5. And I'm like, really?
What do you want to
So
trade
wait,
for?
are you hunting the rattlesnakes or are you just selling
We don't.
weapons?
No,
Yeah, we're just there.
We just set up.
Oh, so it's like, is it like a whole festival type
Yes,
thing?
it is a rattlesnake show. And it's,
Okay.
That's pretty
if you've never been to Oglesby, the Rattlesnake Roundup,
No.
it's the end of February.
Do they actually
Yeah.
round up rattlesnakes?
Yes.
Yeah.
They
It's a
hunt them
competition,
and
yeah.
yeah, my uncle, he does it every year. I don't know if he goes to the Oglesby one, but he goes every year or used to, and they just hunt as many rattlesnakes as they can find. They cook and eat the meat if they want to. They make stuff out of the skins. They keep the teeth, like whatever. Like it's basically kind of a free for all,
It's
but
insane.
as
Yeah,
long as you
gotta
don't get
check it
bit.
out.
What does rattlesnake taste like?
Chicken.
Chicken?
Really.
It tastes
Yeah.
like chicken?
It really
Yeah, I've
tastes
never
like
had
Yeah.
snakes, so
It really does taste like chicken.
Interesting. I mean, I would try it.
it's
good.
Yeah, have you ever had
It's
gator?
It's very lean.
Yes.
I bet it's like, is it like gator?
Now, gator's a little more stringy.
Oh, okay, because gator's good.
Gator is good.
Gator's good.
Good, but it's stringy.
Yeah.
Whereas rattlesnake, they usually just fry it up in little nuggets.
Oh, how
And if
funny.
if they didn't tell you it was rattlesnake,
Yeah.
You wouldn't
You
know.
I think it's like a little chicken nugget or
Yeah.
something.
or maybe some fried fish or something
Yeah.
like that. But the texture is more fish, but it
Oh,
tastes
wow.
like chicken.
Yeah.
That's amazing. So what other kind of fairs and things do you guys do?
Well, we do a little one outside of Hillsboro, Middle Fair. That's kind of our home fair. It's a little video thing, but we have a ton of fun. COVID's kind of killed all
I
of
know.
our fairs this year. Thank you,
Unfortunately,
COVID.
everything's canceled, but next year, 2021.
That's
Yes.
the one.
That's our year.
That's our year.
Yeah, we also do Avalon.
Fort Parker.
Fort Parker's coming up in December.
That's a blast.
I hope we get to do that one. Christmas at Fort Parker. That's a lot of fun.
We get to
yeah?
stay in a teepee. We get to be teenage kids for the weekend.
Oh,
Nice.
We have our own little pirate corner outside the fort,
Yeah.
so we have a good time. Sometimes hoping to get my cannon guys, Seahag Munitions, to come down.
That's
They
awesome.
make the fuse cannons.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Functioning
Just
cannons
shoot
and-
off some cannons out there.
Yeah, usually at Middle Fair they've got all kinds. The 50 cals and then.
Has
Calypso.
anything ever gone wrong while shooting a cannon?
Not while we've been around, but I'm sure Seahag's got some stories.
Yeah,
Does he have all his fingers?
so far.
So far,
Okay, good.
yeah. But I mean, they do test fire every one they make.
Yeah.
That's
Wow,
so cool.
That's scary.
Now I know that Ren Fair has become very what's the word? Has become very commercial. It's because the last time that I went, it's it's a lot of the same booths. It's all very like it's not just homemade stuff anymore. Like it's all very. But have you guys ever done Ren Fair like back in the day when it was not so commercial, or have you done it recently?
First time we did a fair was about 7 years ago.
Yeah, we're running.
Yeah, it was right after my dad
passed.
passed away, about 2 weeks later, and we met people there. I mean, I was lost, and we met people there that I consider my family now.
Yeah.
That's
So I
awesome.
lost a member, but I gained a bunch of members.
Aw,
Well, that's
so
great.
cool.
Yeah, in Renaissance we have what's called our family.
Family?
Family.
Family.
Yeah.
That's hard to
And
say.
that's the ones that we see, the ones we camp out with, because
Yeah.
usually that's one of the favorite parts is
Yeah.
camping.
You kind of all do the same fairs and stuff?
We run into a lot of people.
We know people that travel the whole United States.
Yeah, they do
We know
the whole
people stay
circuit.
inside Texas.
Yeah.
We know people just do the side. It's just we're limited, just money wise and vehicle wise. We can't travel
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah.
And we've had one fair. I think we've had 2 fairs that have actually closed since we started this.
Yeah.
But
it's
Skellington
just-
Market is open.
Yeah.
And you guys were here last month.
Come see us
Yep.
every month at
Yes,
Skeleton's Curiosities.
they're going to be here again this month. Skellington Curiosities, August 30th.
Did you tell them about the flogger?
No.
No.
Did you sell a flogger?
Like a little one, like a little handheld one.
Yeah.
Could have been maybe. I think
I
I
think
gave
so.
one away.
Yeah, you gave one away. That's
Gave
what it
away
was.
one.
Well, the person you gave it to lost it.
Oh, man.
You don't get another free one. That's all you get.
So it is now in our possession.
Oh.
Yeah, Sean found it, right?
No, Trisha found it
Oh.
and gave it to Sean. And
Yeah.
Sean was like, "Oh, I'm keeping this."
That means you have treasure for ransom.
Treasure for ransom,
So
yeah.
whoever it was that got the flogger,
Yeah,
Skellington's has it for
we do.
a small price.
Come at me.
Small price. For a small
They've given me
price.
some weapons to defend myself, so you ain't getting it back.
That's true. That's true. That little, you call it like a pig sticker. You got a little pig
Yeah.
sticker hidden behind
Call
the
it
counter.
knife.
Yeah. Wanna get knifed?
I grew up in the country. There's a pig
Then
sticker.
you should know pig stickers are a lot bigger.
That's true.
Are they?
That's true. They are a lot bigger.
What I would call a pig sticker.
I wouldn't call
yeah.
this a pig sticker, but
That thing is like
Problem
that
solver.
looks like it needs to be on the TV show The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
like I
Thank
said,
you.
I've heard that y'all have some kind of a vampire movie going on, and we've got weapons.
Oh.
That's a good point.
I could make you a whole vampire kit.
Get
Oh,
it?
No way.
Good point.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm sure Sean's going to hear this and be like, yes.
Yeah.
Sean Skellington, we have weapons for your movie. Just give me
Yes.
a call. All you gotta do, bro.
There is a fight scene. I don't know what weapons are involved, but
There's
I'm
a
sure
fight
we can
scene?
put some in. Yeah.
Is this like a new development?
No.
Oh, okay. It's been there
This
the
is
whole
how it
time.
ends, yeah. I don't want to give away the whole thing, so I should probably shut up now.
He'll be like, "Damn it, Kylie."
Yeah.
So how long have you guys been doing this? I mean, obviously this isn't something you've been, I mean, it could be, but I was going to say it's obviously not something you've been doing your entire lives, but,
Well, I've been making stuff like this off and on my whole life.
oh, okay.
I was one of those twisted kids that, yeah. But professionally, I started the business in 08, and then he came on as partner.
We're going on 7 years now.
Yeah.
Something like that.
So did you know each other before you started this venture, or were you just like, hey, I'm a pirate and I want to make weapons?
And pirate friends.
27, 28 years, yeah.
Okay.
I want to hear more about the pirate thing.
Yeah, me too. Because
so
what makes you a
the
pirate?
whole deal is he and I started doing this, and it was just I don't even remember why we come up with pirates.
Well, the first fair we did, we had to go
Pirate
with
Fest.
something.
Yeah, we did Pirate Fest at Middle Fair.
Yeah.
Hillsborough, Texas, Middle Fair, 2020, whatever the number is. Hopefully next year we'll have our fairs back. But we just started at a Pirate Fest out there and having fun.
Yeah.
And he was in a bad place, and we just had an excellent weekend. As far as meeting new people, they were just totally different.
Yeah.
We fit in because neither one of us has been norm.
The kind of people we've been looking for our whole lives, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, you can be twisted and still have a good heart.
Oh, totally.
Oh, yes.
Totally.
There's a lot of twisted people in Renaissance. It really is.
Oh,
And we had
yeah.
a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun.
I've never been to a Renaissance fair, but after talking to you guys, I'm like, I gotta check one out.
It is so cool. I mean, even if it's not really your scene, just watching the different people.
I want to dress up in the whole
Yes,
nine.
that's the best part. That's the best part.
Renaissance, if you ever go to anything like that, it's totally encouraged. You don't have to, but it's definitely a lot more fun if you do.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You could even go steampunk. I mean,
you'll have people coming up to you. They think you're part of the fair. Hey, blah blah blah. Or kids, kids will come up to you and tug on your tunic.
Yeah.
Or if you're dressed like the little girls love the fairies and the
Yeah.
Oh, you can be a fairy?
Yes.
Yeah.
The first year that I went, there was like a group of maybe 5 or 6 people, all in Victorian dress.
Ooh.
All like totally to the nines Victorian.
That's awesome.
It was beautiful.
Probably hot as fuck.
Oh,
sounds-
well, that's why you go.
that sounds like steampunk there. A lot of people will wear their steampunk garb to a Ren Fair. The Victorian stuff with the ray gun and the goggles.
So cool.
Well, that's why you go like November, December time, because it's not super cold but it's not too hot to where if you wear a costume, you're not
like
dying.
112 degrees.
But they
outside.
have, they have sword fights. They have the what's it called with the lances?
Jousting.
They have jousting. They have fire breathers. They have sword
Belly
swallowers,
dancers.
belly dancers.
Well, see,
the
big fair that we do is Avalon. It's in East Texas, and they have jousters.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good entertainment over there, and they were going to do 4 weekends this year, but COVID called it off.
Obviously, yeah.
But that's our big fair.
For us, yeah.
Is that your favorite one?
It's one of ours.
Yeah.
One of our favorites. I mean, I'm kind of hard to say there's a favorite because we meet a lot of the same people, but then every fair has different people.
Right, yeah.
And so every fair has its own little, like Middle Fair is right down the road in Hillsborough. So we have our DFW friends that come out a lot. Some of those can't get to other fairs.
Right.
Then
That's cool. So you do a lot of traveling then.
We stay in Texas. We do go to Alabama, Medieval Fantasy Fair.
Oh.
That one was
That was
awesome.
a blast.
That's cool.
But Avalon, I would say, is one of our Avalon and Middle Fair are definitely our favorites.
Yeah.
Avalon we have a lot of crew over there, and we actually have a pirate crew of vendors. There's see if I can remember everybody. Okay, we're Modern Savage Creations.
Shout outs.
Then we've got Wolfbite Leather, Echo Giros. That's my Greek guy that's hopefully will come to the market. We've got Two Snakes Apothecary. That is homemade, ancient family, not ancient,
That's
old
awesome.
family recipes.
Yeah.
Cool.
Stuff, all holistic. It's great stuff.
Yeah.
That's our doctor.
Yeah.
Then we got Little Boxes. She does all kinds of paintings. She'll paint anything,
Oh, wow.
anywhere, anytime.
Yeah.
Then we got Sage and Solder. Sage and
She's
Solder does
awesome. Stained glass.
solder work. Miss Nellie's, I think it was Melody's thing.
Yeah.
I can't remember half of them because they collaborate with each other and they move around. But East
That's so
Texas
cool.
is where a lot of our crew is because that's the bigger fair for us.
Yeah.
And we have a lot of folks down there that over the years we knew most of them before Avalon. So that's our core group.
Awesome.
As far as where's the crew at is mostly in East Texas. But I got some in Golson, some in Whitney. So there's some a little local.
You guys are the pirate crew, and we're the spooky crew.
The spooky squad.
We're the spooky squad. I keep wanting to say crew.
I know. We just need to form a coven, and so we can have a coven of witches, and we can have the pirate crew, and then we can have, the vampires and the werewolves, and just, have a whole fantasy theme going on in Waco, Texas.
While we're at it, do we have time for a sponsor?
Yeah. You want to read it? No? Okay. So this episode is brought to you by Skellington Curiosities. Skellington Curiosities is the only curiosities and oddity shop in Waco, Texas, full of clothing, lingerie, accessories, oddities, and everyday curiosities. A spooky vibe 365. Visit us online at skellingtoncuriosities.com.
And I just realized I totally skipped our first segment, and Sean would probably kill me if I forgot.
That's a lot to remember, okay?
Because you're brand new guests, you have to answer 3 questions.
Questions 3.
I've watched a couple episodes. I know what's up.
Okay, he knows.
I prepared.
But the captain doesn't.
I warned him.
Oh,
okay.
Man. Spoil the fun.
All right, well,
I didn't
first
warn him
one.
the whole way, just kind of sort of.
Okay.
First one's pretty easy. So, vampire, warlock, werewolf, or monster hunter?
Pirate.
That's not an option. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
You can be a vampire pirate.
You can be like a vampire pirate.
Actually, I want to do a vampirate.
Vampirate. I like that.
And also, one of these days, I want to do the first ever pirate juggalo.
Oh.
Okay.
Monster Hunter.
Monster Hunt. Okay.
Yeah. See, that's what I thought. Yeah.
That makes sense.
It makes sense.
That makes sense.
Okay, second question's a little harder. What kind of porn do you watch?
So, you first, me first.
You go first.
Oh, no, you're
Silence.
the captain.
I know.
Actually, I've had some issues where porn doesn't really do anything for me anymore. But back in the day, I just like to scroll down, see what's going on.
Yeah.
Just see where it takes you for the day.
That one's, let's see. Let's check that one out.
Yeah.
Next. I'm a little ADD, so even porn doesn't keep my attention.
You're like, oh, what's that?
Next. Whoops. Titties. Okay, next.
Just your standard boy-girl stuff.
Standard boy-girl stuff. That's a very straight-up answer.
That is very tame.
Standard boy-girl stuff.
I'm okay with tame, though. I feel like I think people, the last few, well, maybe not with script, but the last few people will just have they're like, oh, I like this very extreme thing. And you're like, oh, cool.
Yes.
And now I know this thing about you that I didn't really want to know before. But now I know.
I must say, watching the girls' episode and y'all talking about tentacle porn I was like, wow,
oh my
this
God.
is going to be fun. This is going to be fun.
Have you seen that, though?
Yeah,
I mean,
unfortunately, yes, I have seen tentacle porn.
man. Yeah. Scarred for life.
Oh, and the last question, where are you from originally?
Originally, I'm from
Yeah, go ahead and say it.
Toms River, New Jersey.
Oh.
But Mama got me back to Texas as fast as she could.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would never know that you were from New Jersey. I mean, no accent, nothing.
No, because family's here.
Right.
Family's always been from Texas. Mom moved up north with my father and got back as fast as she could.
Right. Yeah. No, I know the feeling.
I can't say New Jersey. I can say it right, New Jersey.
Is that how they say it? I've never been to New Jersey.
It's atrocious. Don't waste your time.
Really
But I want to go to the Jersey Shore.
Oh, girl.
You not really.
No.
The only cool thing about up there is trees.
Really?
Lots of trees. Other than that, shit's too close.
Mm.
I mean, everybody's stacked on top of this. That's where my father lives, is up there, and I've been up there and. I
right
like
on
Texas,
top of each
open
other,
spaces, I've
Yeah.
got a yard 3 times the size of his.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, there's no place like home.
Born and raised here.
In Waco?
Yeah.
Nice. We actually meet a lot of Waco locals. It's kind of cool that people tend to stay here.
Yeah.
Well, it's one of those things that when you try to get out, you get sucked back.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to say is a lot of people move away after high school and college, whatever, and then they just come back. And, I think that for a long time, Waco had a really bad rep. I mean, just most people are like, "Ooh, Waco, gross." But now it's like, "Oh my God, Waco, yes!"
Well,
and you're like,
We
"Cool."
went from a city that was always on national news for multiple murders.
Yeah, that's true.
Look, Chipping Joanna Gaines building stuff.
Yeah.
That's kind of the.
It went from
shift.
like being the murder place to the shiplap place.
Yeah.
And now we're trying to bring it down a little bit back to the like weirdos are welcome here place.
I don't feel like it's down. I feel like it's up. Like
No, I do too.
Yeah.
Like,
I really think there's something waiting to happen.
Yeah.
I mean, because I've been trying to get something going on. Of course, and I get kicked out of a lot of places.
you know.
Well, when it comes to the art scene here, when I was trying to pimp us all over town and get something, I can't get anything going in Waco hardly.
really.
Yeah.
A lot of places are like, yeah, no, your stuff is
Too raw.
As much as Waco has progressed, I still feel like there's a very strong conservative side. So, like,
Waco is still Baylor dependent.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And that's really that's what keeps the kind of really cool stuff from excelling in Waco.
Yeah.
There's cool things to do here. You just gotta go find them.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Definitely.
And you gotta really look.
There's like a really great underground group of artists and podcasters and like, all sorts of people that are just waiting to move up. So, we're just biding our time.
Matter of time.
Just biding our time.
It's gonna be our time one time.
I know.
And same with us. Like Glass Phoenix down in Austin.
Yeah.
They reach out for local artists, and they've been great to us.
Yeah. Shout out to Glass Phoenix and Clint
you guys are
and
awesome.
all them. I mean,
they're fantastic.
Yeah.
Which I actually went there the other day because I buy CBD from them, and they told me that because it's an election year, they're starting to they have made anything that is smokable illegal. So you can't buy the CBD like the hemp sticks.
What?
Yeah.
Because it's an election year?
Well, it's mostly to do with the fact that we're getting closer to, possibly having a new president, and so they're really kind of cracking down and being more conservative about that stuff. And so to me it seems silly because it's like, you'll let them sell actual bud, like the actual flower bud in the canisters, but they can't sell it if it's rolled up into like a cone.
Makes no sense.
Yeah, like it's so weird. Like they can sell the stuff to smoke it in and the stuff separate to smoke, but they can't sell it if it's already pre-rolled. And I'm just like, we had a whole conversation when I went over there the other day, and I was like, man, that sucks, because that's like a major part of their business. And so I was just like, well, sorry about that.
I'll totally give Glass Phoenix a shout out because they actually know their CBD product.
Oh, yeah.
They're not just trying to push something that's new. They're not just trying to You can go down there and you can talk to Clint, you can talk to Katie, you can talk to any of them down there and say, hey, here's my issue. What can I do?
Mm-hmm.
And they will give you good information.
Yeah, for real.
It's what we both of us enjoy about them.
That is another Waco gem. Glass Phoenix.
And it's a beautiful store.
Oh,
it is so beautiful.
Awesome art, lots of crystals, local artists, some artists from Austin.
They sell little fairies and gnomes in these bottles, and they're so cute. Every time I go in there, I'm like, I want one.
One of our buddies that does those.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
How
mason
cool.
jars.
Yeah.
That's Monty's Masterworks from East
Oh,
Texas.
that's
a buddy of
awesome.
ours.
Shout
He's
out.
got a bunch of Wizards in a Jar at the
Yeah.
Wizards hats.
That
Oh,
is super
cute.
cool.
Wizards hats. Shout out to Tone and them.
Totally. That's awesome.
So tell me about the process of collecting material. Do you go out and get it yourself, or do people just like donate stuff? Because, we have... I was just thinking, my family owns a laser fabrication shop, and they have a ton of drop steel that they never use, like aluminum and steel and things that they never use that just kind of piles up. And I was like, I bet these guys could use some of that stuff. So I don't know if you like...
Might need to talk later.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of everything. I've collected. My dad was a big collector, and so I've got a huge junk pile. And then guys that know us, they bring us, man, I saw this, saw it laying around, see what you can do with it.
That's cool.
I've got a box of bones at the house right now. I've got a bottom of a horse jaw. I've got hip bones. I got spine. I've got femur.
Do people give you those, or do you like go out and like?
No. This was actually from a couple that we know in East Texas that every year they would bring us.
Yeah.
That's
so
we know
cool.
you guys are going to be at Avalon this year,
Yeah.
so they would come out and bring us bones to trade for whatever
I
they
just-
like in the booth.
Right.
I just got this mental image of you guys just like going out in the woods and you're just trekking through. You're like, oh, bones, wood, random stuff. Like that image is just what I have in my mind of you collecting
that's what
stuff.
we do.
Yeah.
I haven't got to do it in a couple of years because of health issues, but
Yeah.
that's what him and I would do.
Yeah.
We go out to his woods, or
Yeah.
I mean, we've even had people call us
Hey man, can you go through?
Trees, you want to come check them
that's
out?
awesome.
Nice.
We only use hardwoods
Right.
for the durability and functionality of the wood.
Yeah.
So like somebody's got mesquite stuff, or it's just something we haven't had. Hey guys, we're going to we're fixing to tear this tree down. Can you use it? Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And you know how people will pile brush out for the city? If we see the right stuff, we'll stop and raid those piles.
Oh, yeah. That's awesome.
Instead of a garage selling, I'm a curb watcher.
Curb watcher.
I see a pile of wood, and I'm like, ooh, I need to go with that.
Yeah.
My fiance does that. He'll see like stumps on the side of the road, and he was like, I can make stuff with that. And I'm like, we don't have anywhere to put the stumps. You cannot have the stumps, okay?
Oh, man.
So
I live in Woodway in like one of the older neighborhoods. So when they do like the big trash day pickups where you can put your big items out there, there's some good shit out there.
Yeah.
Like, I'll drive around the neighborhood, be like, I'll take that table, I'll take that skateboard. It's crazy.
There was we actually saw, there were some couches out on the curb one time that had some, they were leather couches.
Ooh.
I was like, hey man, we need to go and just rip that.
Take all the leather.
Bags. We do bags. Well, by the time we got back to it, somebody had already taken the exact amount to it and just cut all of it out. And I was like,
you got to be quick. You got to be quick.
You got to be quick and wake up.
Gotta have your tools on you.
Nothing lasts on curbs.
But when trash pickup days in Woodway, highly suggest it.
Yeah, for sure. So when you're not making stuff, like what else are you into? This is just every day for you guys, or do you have like other hobbies? Do you like, I can't think of what other piratey things you might do.
Sing karaoke?
We're pirates, so we can't tell you what all we do.
Do you drink rum?
Well, yeah.
Is that your favorite rum?
Yeah. See, that's why I'm not worried about getting the coronavirus, because pirates drink rum, not Corona.
Oh, but I don't know. I was just like, surely they're not just making weapons all day. So maybe they're like going out to sing sea shanties and pillaging people and raping churches. I don't know.
Raping churches is not politically correct.
You said your sight's high. I like that.
I don't know. Yeah, there's not some Mary reading you or something.
I don't. The normal term is, raping women, pillaging churches, but I like to switch it around because we don't like to rape people. We just rape the churches.
Yeah,
so
there you go.
The churches rape us plenty.
Yeah. Oh.
No.
For real.
No, stop it.
Yeah, when I was little, there were two things I wanted to be, and one was a vampire, and the other was a pirate. I was obsessed with being a pirate. I have lots of pictures of me in pirate garb. I don't know why in my mind I was like, man, it would be so awesome to be a pirate. But in real life, you have to think about how gross it would be to be a real on the sea pirate. Like no showers, no real food. You're drinking all the time.
Yeah.
Like when they actually land, wherever they decide to go, there's all the women and like all of that. It's just like, ugh.
And that's one thing I've always said about it is, you think about back then, no air conditioning.
Yeah.
No sanitation.
Yeah.
And then here comes a crew of a bunch of filthy, nasty guys, and they just hit every brothel, and you're just tag teaming them. And it's like,
that's what I'm saying. Like you've got
being a modern pirate.
20 some odd dudes on a boat for however many months, and they, that's why they got scurvy and malaria. Like they just did not take care of themselves. Of course, I think it'd be pretty funny to be like, yes, we're hygienic pirates. We brush our teeth and we take baths and, all of that stuff. So,
on that note, do we have time for another sponsor?
Yeah. This episode is also brought to you by Mod Ministry. Mod Ministry merch creates for the edgy woman, the kind of woman who works hard but plays much harder, who embraces femininity but tests the societal limits. We are not for the faint of heart. We are bold. We are beautiful. Check out Mod Ministry Etsy page for handmade lingerie. 5-star rated seller since 2014.
Strap it on.
Strap it on.
That is some sexy stuff. I've checked out some of that merch.
Yes.
All right. Well, hopefully I just lost the total name of it. The fairs will come back sooner rather than later.
But you can always check them out at Skellington Market.
Yeah.
We're excited to have you guys again. All your stuff it's so cool. The thing that I like the most about your stuff is like, for women especially, it's lightweight.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can have this giant, like the thing that you have, what do you call that thing with the round blade on it?
We just call it's from the apocalyptic line.
The apocalyptic line. Like, that thing is a lot lighter than you think.
Yeah, this one doesn't have a name yet.
Yeah.
I'll wait for the voices to give me names,
Uh-huh.
and this one hasn't been named yet.
Okay, well,
But yeah,
voices.
it's a pretty vicious thing, and it has a lot to do with the wood.
Yeah.
We harvest a lot of ash. And ash
Okay.
is the same thing that makes baseball bats out
Yeah.
of. It's
Yeah.
light,
Yeah.
durable, dense,
Yeah.
and that's why.
Yeah, and that's why I love it. It's like lightweight. Like, you could really fuck someone up, but like not get too much of a workout doing it.
Same thing with the staff.
Yeah.
The staff over there in the corn top.
Oh yeah, that staff is so cool.
And this would have been a shaft from a tree that you dug up.
I think it's so creative too. A lot of your weapons and things have like
I love
hidden
that.
pipes in them.
Yeah.
Their weapons
Captain
and their
does.
pipes.
Captain hides a lot of things in his art. He has
It's
a lot of
great.
stuff in the art, and it's great. It really
You've got teeth hanging off of that too. Like
Oh.
yeah, you didn't
even
notice
notice
or
An
arrowheads
original.
and
that's an original. That's no telling how old.
And this
Yeah.
just goes to like the brass here. It's just my stepdad collects it.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's just just an extra accent.
And
Yeah.
we just make little bells and stuff
That
out
is
of
really
them.
neat. So everything is obviously one of a kind.
Yeah.
Can't be reproduced.
Right.
Yeah.
He can make two of the same thing, but they're not the
They're
same.
not the same.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
He's
really
made
cool.
two of these blades in the last couple of days, and they're not the same.
Yeah.
You know, it's just the nature of materials keeps the art
Yeah.
unique.
So cool. Show off your bag too.
Oh, everybody, this is Matilda.
Matilda. That is Matilda.
What'd you say? It's your
my
third wife?
And she's
When
she's the
you
best of the
first
bunch.
walked in here the first time, and I saw that, and I was like, "Holy shit, is that a face?" Like, it looked like a real face.
Yeah, this is from Mama Carol. Shout out to Mama Carol.
Yeah, I love her to
Makes the
death.
bag. She's one of our Renaissance vendor family.
Yeah.
Family.
So cool.
Her son Bilbo makes these cool shirts.
Yeah.
Wait, what's his name?
Bilbo.
Oh, that's so cool. My nerd just went off. I was like, what a Bilbo.
But this is not any kind of Bilbo that you would ever understand.
Yeah.
We love Bilbo. Bilbo's on his own reality.
whole new
plane.
level.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, judging by the shirts that he's made, obviously, like they look comfortable, but
They
like
are.
far out.
Yeah, and they're fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're a lot of fun. And I do have them for sale. Just get a hold of me or Kylie at Skellington Curiosities.
Yes.
So
Shout out.
you said you make pipes. Does it have to be like a custom order, or do you just make them and then like sell them to people who want them? Can you sell them at the fair, or not the fair? Dadgummit, I can't get my words right. At the open market, like how does that?
We're at, itinerant vendors, what we call it. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we can sell anything, and we always make sure we always check with the local whoever. Hey, is what's on the table cool? Because we
Yeah.
it's a wide range of stuff. Pipes, blades, walking sticks, hair accessories for women that you can defend yourself with.
Yes.
Belts, bags.
Whatever
he
idea
comes up
goes
with.
through my head that
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
Yeah, Captain's the artist here, not me. I used to help with production work and stuff, and I'm just a loud pirate.
Okay.
so cool.
But he let it be known he is the artist. All this is from his mind.
Yeah.
I can help with production and stuff and get stuff to him, and then
And your taglines.
oh yeah. I got a lot of voices in my head that tell me a lot of things. So
What was the one that you said? We put the FU in functional.
What we have is functional art. It's all intended to be used and to actually last, and we put the FU in functional.
Yes.
okay.
I like that.
Okay. Well, my other question is like, do you accept honorary crew members? Like, I can't craft worth a shit, but I want to be an honorary piratess. Pirate. I don't think it matters if you're a boy or a girl, but
I tell you what we can do. We can always align with the Spooky Squad.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
alliances are always good.
okay, I'll accept that. I'll accept that.
Know that work?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's official. The Spooky Squad is now aligned with the Savage Pirate
Yes.
Crew.
Yeah.
Yes.
And if I learn to make a knife,
So what we do
then
is huzzah, hip hip, huzzah.
Huzzah!
You heard it here first.
Yeah.
Right. Waco's in trouble now. The
That's
freaks and the
awesome.
pirates are getting
Hell
together.
yeah.
Yeah, it's the only thing, it's real. Like I said, it's the thing that Waco needs to bring it up a level, because
Yeah.
it's been on the
Some diversity.
it's been on the Bible trade for a long time, and we're about toot getting off the track.
Right. And Waco needs something really cool.
Yeah.
We're working on it. I've
Good.
got a couple of things burning here and there, and just really depends on what's going to happen in the next year.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. So where can people find you on social media? Do you have Facebook, Instagram?
Facebook's about it. We're real low tech. We're don't have.
You're too busy out in the woods finding shit.
Yeah.
Well, I've had a lot of health issues, and the captain, he stays busy.
Yeah.
He's always making stuff. Always.
Definitely.
Facebook is Modern Savage. I'm Mikey Man on Facebook. Just get a hold of me. We don't really do custom orders just because of the nature of materials.
Yeah.
But if somebody says, "Hey, can you make something like this?" Then if Captain's up for it, then he'll be yeah, sure. You know, and
I like something to challenge me every now and then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
that's a good thing, being an artist, having a little bit of challenge to
make you grow. And
yeah.
It really brings out some interesting ideas in him.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
It's
nice.
Oh, now I'm going to have to think of something. Like, I need to think of, like, a good weapon.
Comment, like, the most ridiculous, crazy weapon you could think about making.
Yeah. In my head, I'm like a double-ended blade spear thing. Like, that's what I'm thinking.
I had one that was 2 saw blades that would roll like a pizza cutter. And
they would spin?
Yeah.
That's so cool. Freak the shit out of people. Oh man, that'd be so cool. Walking around with that.
Think of whatever crazy weapon that you can think of, and then come see us.
Yeah.
At Skellington's Crew.
We made tomahawks out of horseshoes, out of rail spikes.
Nice.
And like I said, for the ladies, all kinds of just really odd things that y'all can use to defend yourself with. Something you can drop in your a back pocket, drop in your purse, leave in your car.
Yeah.
That you can change somebody's mind.
We have bags with weapons on the back, so all you have to do, if it's hanging on your shoulder, you just reach behind you and you've got a weapon.
What's that saying? Awesome. If you have a knife ready, sharp enough to change someone's religion,
Never heard that saying.
What we say, my saying is, if you poke a hole in the fella, it changes his mind.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Like we'll even have little blades for the shirt.
Woo.
Something that you can just drop under a shirt they don't see. They'll think you just got a piece of a leather necklace or something.
Yeah.
Even the pipes.
Like, no, bitch, it's a knife.
Don't fuck with me.
Even the smaller pipes you could use as a weapon.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh, I love that.
Well, we're coming up on the end of our show, guys. It's been awesome getting to know you.
Yes, thank you so much.
Yes.
So much.
So we're going to do some shout-outs now. You got shout-outs? I feel like the whole show we've been shouting out people. So.
I know. We had like a whole list of people that we shouted out. Shout out to... I can't think of anything, honestly. Well, we'll shout you guys out. You guys shouted out everyone else, so we'll shout you guys out. Thank you so much for coming by. I am really excited to see you guys at the market and see all your wares, because I'm definitely going to be getting something. Like, I want a hair thing to put, to be like, don't mess with me, bitch.
Now that I've met you, I'll keep that in mind and something just for you.
Yeah. So thank you so much, and for sharing all of your cool stories and all your cool weapons. So thank you again. Thank you very much.
We'll come back.
It's been a pleasure.
It's been so nice. So come out to Skellington Curiosities Market August 30th from 12 to 4. We already have like 25 vendors signed up.
Yeah.
We're going to have some food. We're going to have some entertainment. We're going to have Professor Pendark is going to be here performing some escape tricks.
Shut up.
And
Kylie, shut up. I will be there, rain or shine.
And we might even throw some sharp stuff in the back.
Ooh,
I'm
for that. Yeah, bring that whipping post you were talking about. Because I want to
make those. We don't carry it with us. We just make those as we go.
Yeah.
But but that's one thing we should do at Avalon. One of our favorite things to do is we had some kind of a post they could go beat on.
Yeah.
And take the art and use it.
Yeah, like if I'm going to be carrying around a knife all day, I want to like test it out. So
I want to try some of those throwing star blades you have.
I showed her the one with the bag throws.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for real.
Do you have any shout outs?
Shout out to Savage Pirate Crew.
Yeah.
All of our family. We miss Renaissance really bad.
Yeah.
We really miss Renaissance.
Shout out to the Renaissance.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out Glass Phoenix.
There was a whole bunch in there. There was a laundry list before, so.
Oh, yeah. I called everybody out. Thanks, Mom. Love Mom.
Aww.
And she let me live this long, so.
Let you live.
I come from a ginger family.
And shout out to my dad who taught me how to do all this, who
That's
taught me the
awesome.
woods and how to weld and how to work
Passed
metal.
it down.
Yeah.
That's great.
That's awesome.
Cool. Well, I guess that concludes this episode of Necro Electric.
Yeah,
Thanks for
sorry,
tuning in. Hit
Sean.
that subscribe button.
The only thing that's missing for this episode is being insulted or some shit started
I know,
about me.
Jordan didn't. Yeah, you didn't get insulted. This
That's
time.
okay. I'm sure it'll get made
We'll
up
give
later.
her a break this time. You're so beautiful, Jordan.
Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Did you hear that? She called me beautiful. Yes, thank
The
you.
Scream tried taking me out before the start.
Yeah.
He did.
I
He
hope the
did.
camera got that. I want to see a
That
replay.
was really funny.
Yeah, we'll have to put that at the end. Show my near imminent demise.
Yeah.
The only thing that would be hilarious if it
he had a knife.
Yeah, if he had the knife in his hand.
Yeah.
Stuck in the
I
back
could
of your
make
head.
them little weapons.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be so.
I've done it
crazy.
before for people, for dolls and
No
different
way.
stuff. Yeah.
I love
Okay,
that.
we'll talk.
Yeah.
If you need weapons, Captain can get weapons.
Yeah.
He can make weapons for just about anything.
For dolls or for humans,
That's
whatever.
right.
There you
need.
go.
Yeah.
From small to big. There you go.
Animals, I could arm your cat and dog. I mean,
Yeah.
it don't matter.
Awesome. All right.
All right.
Later, guys.
Bye.